Hello students, I am Vincent Fernandez, your math teacher from Sri Sarvajna Public School. Today we are going to learn about data handling. So what is this data handling? What is this data? Data is raw information which is around us. You already have learnt about data. When this data, that is raw information which is scattered here and there, so we collect them and take what is necessary for us. Now when we do that, when we do these processes of collecting data, organizing this data and presenting it in proper form, then it will be easy for us to understand that data or interpret that data. So this process is totally called as data handling. So what is this data handling? So where can we find this data? Data can be found from various sources, from newspapers, from magazines, from books, from TV serials, or from other sources, libraries, etc. So where we collect all these data and separate these data as per our need. Now if I need data about cricket, I will be collecting only those data which are pertaining to or are relevant to cricket. If I want data about football, then all those data about football will be collected. So depending upon the need, data is collected and is made to be grouped. So this grouped data will be organized, presented and then interpreted. So this we will be doing in this class. So some of the examples are given. So let us understand what are the three different steps. The three steps are collecting data first of all, second is to organize the data, and the third one is to represent the data. Now I want to find the temperatures of some cities. So what would I collect? So I will collect what is the maximum temperature and what is the minimum temperature on a particular date. So from different cities. Now let us consider that there are cities A, B, C, D, E, F and G. So these are the cities from which I am collecting the maximum temperature for the day and a minimum temperature for the day. So if I write it down in a line, it will be difficult for me to understand. Though it is pertaining or relevant for the particular situation, though it will be in a particular form, it will be still difficult to understand it. So how can I put it? I will put it in a tabular form. So what will I get here? City names in one column, maximum temperatures for that particular city beside it in the second column, and minimum temperature beside that in the next third column. So now I will be comparing the values and I can get the necessary information. What is that? So in city A, the maximum temperature was 38 degrees Celsius and 29 degrees Celsius was the minimum. Okay, so that is a maximum and minimum which is found for that particular day. Now, for the city B, 37, 26. For the city C, there is a 28 and 21 degrees Celsius. 36 and 27 for city D. For city E, 38 degrees Celsius and 28 degrees Celsius. 39 degrees Celsius and 29 degrees Celsius for city F. And for the last city G, 41 degrees Celsius and 26 degrees Celsius. So I have put it in a form. I have collected information from different cities, maximum temperature and minimum temperature, and then I have tabulated them. So when I did this, I was organizing data. First was I was collecting data. The second step is I was organizing the data. Now after this data has been organized, it is represented in a tabular form so that it will be easy for me to interpret. So now to interpret is the next, that is analysis. So if I analyze this, so what can I find? So what is the minimum temperature and which city had that minimum temperature for that particular day? So 21 degrees Celsius is the minimum temperature for city C. Where is the highest, that is maximum temperature recorded? So it is in city G, that is 41 degrees Celsius was recorded. Now I know which city had the highest or the maximum temperature on that particular day and which city had the minimum temperature. So is this the only thing which I can get this from this data? Now I can also compare the values, which is the city, or which are the cities which had the same type of temperatures, maximum or minimum. If I see here 38 degrees Celsius and 38 degrees Celsius, that is city A and city E had the same type of maximum temperatures, but city is here, which is city A, and city F has a 29 degrees Celsius the minimum temperature. So I can find out the comparison between minimum temperature as well. So this is only one example wherein we can interpret the same data in a different notions. So let us consider another example in which the teacher has put an attendance of those people who are absent to the class on a particular week. So in that particular week, a day is mentioned as Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and on the right side column, there are star marks, asterisk marks are placed. So these are the marks which state what is this mean. This means that it represents one child. One star mark or one asterisk mark represents one child. So how many people were absent on Monday? 3 were absent. Tuesday, 1 was absent. Wednesday, there were no absentees at all. Thursday, there were 5, that is the maximum during the week. Friday, there were 2 members absent, and Saturday, there were 4 members absent. So this is going to give the number of absentees on a particular week. So we can put this in this form, and this representation, which is not in numerical form, but in a picture form, we can call this as a pictographs. So we know how to represent data in a different forms, in a bar graph or a double bar graph, histograms, and so on, what we'll be learning in the next class. So this is for today. Thank you, students. Bye-bye.